Hi, today's date is August 16th, 2012, and I'm over here at UCSD. I was trying to get on that bus, but there was 3 bicycles on the bus, and I wouldn't doubt it whatsoever if they didn't put the 2 additional bikes on there. There's only allowed 3 bikes. In order to keep me from being able to catch that one, I have to catch the next one. Crafted expeditions is what they do to frustrate and cause your schedule to be interrupted. Literally, I've been experiencing this crime now openly for 10 full years. They got a bunch of skanks that walk on this campus to engage in organized gang stalking expeditions. And I just was using the computer over at the biomedical library that's past that one big building right there. Okay? And they did it again. Today they erased about at least 13 videos that I had on a memory card. I had the memory card put in a Vivitar USB flash connector that you stick memory cards into, and I was uploading some videos. And when I went to go upload additional ones, the dialog box that held the videos was closed down. Then when I went to go re-access it again, only 3 videos were left on the actual file. Pissed me off to like you wouldn't believe. And they're doing this shit covertly. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I know it's the organized gang stalking expedition that's doing it, but I don't know the name of the person who's doing it. And last week on August 6, 2012, they went into a Gmail account that I had been using for the last few months and erased all emails files from July 17th up until August 6th. And one of those email files had an email that I sent to Senator Feinstein concerning this organized gang stalking expedition, and it also had an email that I sent to Aaron Brockovich. And I got that idea from another target who had stated in his blogs that he had contacted her concerning what he was experiencing in Palm Springs, California, as a result of being an organized gang stalking target. Now, the only good thing that came about today was that I went over to the Club Med to have lunch, and I literally caught gang stalking being said on 3 separate videos, and I uploaded it to a blog that was made in my name concerning me catching the same tactic being caught at 5 different places. And those are only 5 videos in reference to the same tactic that I have in reference to. In other words, I have right now at least 40 audio files concerning me catching this specific type of tactic being perpetrated towards me along all my routes: restaurants, grocery stores, movie theaters, trolley routes, bus routes, trolley stations, bus stops, walking routes. And but what I've been doing since my schedule's been so hectic is that I've been uploading the ones that I caught flat out on video, like the social services one, the Burger King ones, the Jack in the Box ones, and then I caught the same tactic being perpetrated towards me at UCSD Club Med restaurant today. So I just included that inside of a blog that was already made on my behalf. And so that was the only good thing that came about towards me today here. You know, I cannot believe the criminality that is being perpetrated towards me. Listen, my name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California, and I'm a whistleblower at the federal level and the state level. And they're literally getting ready right now to set me up to try and take legal custody of me because I'm whistleblowing, and they're going to probably try and use the excuse that I'm homeless and won't get out of the homeless situation. Go to Google and type in organized gang stalking or gang stalking run apartments next to targets. Look at the amount of Google generated responses, and then look at the blogs targets write about concerning how they're harassed in all their apartments. Then when they leave that apartment, whether they're evicted or just leave, they're literally gang stalked to motel rooms. Okay? And so the whole goal for them is to create destitution of a target so they can then try and claim the target can't take care of themselves in order to take over their finances. This is about racketeering, healthcare fraud, sexual exploitation, and there's also a section of this that has to do with research. And that's where the remote neural monitoring, brain mapping, brain entrainment, remote neural influencing, and remote neural stimulating come into play in these expeditions. Now, Organized Stalking 3 just made another video concerning me in reference to what they did was they synthesized a bunch of my statements from a few separate videos and made one complete video, and they posted that on their YouTube channel yesterday. And I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever that the government's going to probably try and say, well, we got this information concerning you that you're literally talking about on a video, and these statements that you're making sound like the statements of somebody that's delusional. But here's the thing. what I state in those videos, if you look in the comments feature of that video and a blog that was written today, and I found some cooperating material in reference to what was stated in that Informer Report video. Yeah, go to Google and type in class action lawsuit that was filed in Florida against Amy Goodman, who was the president of the Bioethics Commission. A class action lawsuit has been brought about against her because the Presidential Commission of the Bioethics Commission did not do one thing to help organized gang stalking targets, electronic harassment targets, and brain entrainment manipulation targets. You can go to YouTube and type in Timothy W. Bioethics Issues, and you'll understand exactly what's happening. So what I did today was I copied and pasted that class action lawsuit. You can find it if you go to Google. Then today I also found another website concerning a, let's see if I can remember her name, Darlene Miles from Ohio, Columbus, who has created a petition online, and she's got over 1,000 signatures on it in reference to the same exact type of crime that's happening towards me. Right now, there's literally hundreds of thousands of Americans right now that are literally experiencing this crime in the United States. There's petitions all over the internet. Okay, so everything that I described in the Informer Report video that they just published yesterday on 8/15/2012, everything I described in that video is all over the internet in reference to what's happening to hundreds of thousands of Americans and literally millions worldwide. But you see, here's the thing. It's hard to prove remote neural monitoring is being used on you because they use it on you from a remote distance. You can't prove electronic harassment, but you can catch it on digital tape recorders because the transmissions of the electronic harassment, the microwave auditory effect, is transmitted through the extra low frequency wave spectrum, the same wave spectrum that a small digital tape recorder runs on. So I have caught that, but who do I take the proof to? It's organized crime in the system. I also have caught gang stalkers admitting that they were literally put on bus routes to harass me, and caught that on digital audio file and uploaded that to YouTube. Go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalker Admitting Put on Bus to Harass." Look in the comments feature of that video to see that what I caught them admitting was literally stated in a video I made on December 5th, 2011. And I caught them admitting that on January 28, 2012, almost 2 full months later. Okay? Also go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Brutally Assaulted on MTS Bus." Look at the fact that that video was altered. Back doors on the wrong side of the bus periodically throughout the assault. The rail that holds the mirrors on the wrong side of the bus, and the mirrors backwards. Okay? Then look at the comments feature of that video to see that that assault was predicted 11 days before it occurred in an email file that was printed and scanned, attached in a PDF link in a blog, and the blog's URL address is in the comments feature of that video. Now, what's the likelihood of a person predicting they might be assaulted based on exposing a crime to a specific senator, and then what's in the prediction comes true just 11 days later, which it also came true 2 days after I went down to the San Diego District Attorney's Office and told them I was a human trafficking target, and that the San Diego police were directly involved in it. 36 hours later.